back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. All right, I have intentionally let my hat off today. I've got it, but we're leaving it off. All the gloves and hats are off this week. We're getting straight into it. Very busy week. Lots of reviews, lots of fun reviews. We got Krispy Kreme, KFC, Burger King, a couple other places. It's going to be a very busy week, so I'm just trying to help you decide on where to go. So if you hit that subscribe button, watch those videos, it's going to be a good time. Just wanted to quickly say, again, I still believe I'm the Crumbl GOAT. It's been over 2.5 years that we've been doing reviews, and I just got to say I appreciate everyone that's been along for the journey. I also got to give a shout out to all the creators out there that, you know, follow along with Crumbl every week and continue to do these reviews. Y'all are grinding out hard, and even though that, you know, sometimes you're stealing views in a way, you're still doing a great job. Stay committed, stay on the grind, and huge shout out and thank you to Crumbl for keeping up with me every week. I know I'm not perfect, you know, but I call myself the GOAT because I feel like I stay consistent and I stay real and I keep it real. So we're never going to lie to you. We're always going to be there at Crumbl. We're always going to have a review for you. So we're always there. Right? All right. So let's get into this. Mystery week. All just depends on your location, on, you know, do you have a good mystery cookie or do you not? I got a couple locations that I want to go to. I want to go get Almond Joy. It's been a while. I've only had it once. Pineapple Whip, also been like almost 2 years since they've had that. If not 2 years, it probably has been 2 years. So I really want to go get Pineapple Whip. No, I don't want to get whipped by a pineapple, but I do want to go get Pineapple Whip. So that's the plan. We got peanut butter bar today. It's been over a year. It could be 2 years now. I lose train of thought on how long it's been. It goes on and on with life. But peanut butter bar, I love it. I absolutely love it. And while I think this lineup is lackluster, if you've got a mystery cookie right down the road, comment, you know, tell me if you have any questions on any mystery cookies. I've got all the answers. You know, if you want some advice, because some of y'all really are going to be striking gold with cookies that haven't been here in a while. You know, sometimes you get that lucky. I ended up at the first Colonial Crumbl. The one in Pembroke did not have well, I mean, it's a good cookie, chocolate cookies and cream, but they always have that, right? That's always around. So I tested the waters, and guess what? Good job to this Crumbl, on time, no issues at all. So smiling today, and I'm trusting these Virginia Beach locations. Greenbrier and Hampton, I don't trust you. Hampton has the Almond Joy, but I was like, I can't do this morning. I cannot risk it. So we didn't, and we're happy. We're all happy. Are you happy? All right, so there's the pretty box of cookies. Of course, I'm sure you want to know about chocolate mallow cake first, and that's where we will start, and we will roll on. Beautiful cookie. Used to be filled at one point, but they're filling cookies. They just have such a hard time, and they wanted to do this chilled style, which makes sense. It has more of a composure like the chocolate cupcakes from Hostess. So it's got like a marshmallow cream on top, chocolate icing or ganache in a way. I think I'm on record saying this cookie's not the greatest, but a lot of people really enjoy this one, so we just go with it, and you know, we eat it every time just like every other cookie. We gotta remind ourselves, okay, was this a good one or not? I don't always like to go back and watch my videos, but it's really hard to handle this one. Any chill one's hard to handle, but let's go ahead and try it. It's definitely a very fudgy cookie, very rich, very dense, very chocolatey. I wish it was a little bit lighter, like a Hostess cupcake, but it's very enjoyable. And I like that change up of that mallow cream. It's very refreshing, light. It is like the cream on the inside, but it's even, you take it a step up with it being chilled. So you have that really refreshing touch, that chilling touch. I'm gonna give it 8.5, just because for me, I like chocolate cake overall more. It's that gooey, rich, warm cookie. with even more chocolate on top. But this one's nice. This one's nice. The texture is not too dry. It's moist. It's fudgy. I just think I like an actual Hostess cupcake a little bit more. So I'm going to give this an 8.5. All right, s'mores. I always give this a 10, but the presentation on this one's a bit sloppy. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to just tear this piece off at the end because it's got a good amount of everything. I don't want to mess up the rest of the cookie. But that's a little too much graham on that side. But I never, as much as I should hold him to it, I never penalize even if it's sloppy. So here we go. And like, you can literally take a knife like this, plastic knife, and take that marshmallow and spread it across a little bit better, right? The mix of graham, marshmallow, and chocolate is just perfect. The flavor is just perfect. I love it. Always will, always have. It's just so delightful. Always a 10. You know, last night I was thinking about what could they do to really get innovative. And I was thinking they should do a s'mores cheesecake cookie. Put some cream cheese icing or some cheesecake icing. Do warm. This is perfect. Do warm. Put marshmallow, put chocolate. Oh my goodness. That would be amazing. A s'mores cheesecake cookie. Ain't nobody ever thought of that, have they? So I love that. Moving on to Golden OREO, or vanilla crumb cake feet Golden OREO. I like this one a lot. They did a chilled version back last Super Bowl, when they did the Eagles and Chiefs. Chiefs got this as a chilled version. I thought it very interesting chilled. I like it warm though. So I feel like, yeah, they could do chilled every now and then. But it is a pretty simple cookie. It's a golden based cookie, Golden OREO based cookie with cream cheese. Again, if you love Golden Oreos, this one might be for you. It is a little bit on the blander side, but it's got a good touch of sweetness from that cream cheese, which I think that's the point of it being there. Of course, would I prefer like maybe a whipped icing or buttercream or something that more aligns it with Oreo? I think so, no doubt. But I still don't mind the cream cheese. I think it works well. And it's a delightful cookie. I'd give it a 7.5. There's no question about that. 7.5 is fair. It's a very good cookie, but I just think, as compared to many other flavors, it's just not quite as good. They really could go a step beyond and do some other interesting Golden OREO flavors with that. They could, well, I say they could top that with chocolate, but technically that's not too far off from chocolate cupcake. You know, there's some differences, but you know, flavor-wise, it kind of gets repetitive, right? So you got Myers Animal Cookie. I used to give this very high ratings. The reason I don't now is because the more we eat Crumbl, the more it becomes apparent. It's a very simple cookie. There's not much to this that makes me go, wow, you know. But when it first came out, it's like, okay, I know what they're doing here. They're doing a very good job of matching the flavor, and they really do. That white chocolate really does replicate the cream on the outside of that animal cookie. And I know a lot of you don't care for sugar cookies, you don't care for white chocolate, and that's fine. But I think it's really good for what it is, right? Maybe a touch less exciting than Golden OREO, no question, but still holds up to all the qualities it needs to hold to. So at the bare minimum, it gets a 7, right? And the ceiling could be higher on a day where you're really feeling like it, but I just can't go lower than 7 on this, right? It's nice and buttery. It's got a little bit of crunch, not too much. And then that white chocolate really adds a creamy yet thick texture, right? So again, that's the main part of the review. This is the part where it's subjective, right? peanut butter bar. It's been forever. And even for me, who had gotten a mystery peanut butter bar a while ago, it's been a while. No, seriously, been a long time. So I'm happy. My friend Aislinn from western side of Virginia. Well, she's not from there. She's originally from Jersey. Now she lives in western side of Virginia. She loves this one, and she's gonna get hers this week. So I'm happy for her. It's oatmeal peanut butter base with a chocolate fudge frosting, and man, it's so amazing. In a way, it's like eating a richer Reese's cup, right? But with, oatmeal. It's delightful. It's absolutely delightful. It's a 10 out of 10 too. You must be thinking I'm a simp for chocolate, right? And I am. But I don't know. It's something about s'mores and peanut butter bar. Man. Just the balance of flavors. Like, it has chocolate, but it has other things going into it that make it so, so amazing. So yeah, that's really all I had to say this week. I hope you enjoyed this review, and again, plenty of reviews coming. Would I say this week is a skip week? Yeah, probably. I mean, let's be honest. But if you have a really good mystery cookie, and if you love mallow cake, if you love s'mores, they're here. So I know we say, well, you never know when they'll be back. They'll probably be back in 6 months, within 6 months. I really don't know why they haven't brought s'mores brownie back. S'mores brownie, come on! It can't be so hard to make. But I'm just glad they didn't do 6 cookies plus a mystery. I know it's hard on employees. So more efficient, less to worry about. We probably could have used a fruit cookie this week. But we're vibing. I'm vibing. And other than that, I'll see y'all around. Yeah!